say continue. Does that mean on to 2? I guess. No. Oh, fuck. But I already played the first chapter. This is why I'm so confused. Maybe I have to select the save file? Different one. I beat the whole first chapter. There we go. I guess this is the start episode 2. That's what it is.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
Freaking C-word, dude.
As bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Oh, it's showing all my
Have you seen my
decisions.
wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Yeah, I did.
Told him the truth.
Come with me.
It is. It's showing all my decisions.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
Because I did. I just stood there and watched.
He's dumb.
But
Yep.
he said if word of this ever got
Okay,
back,
this is my save file.
if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill one.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through,
I feel like I've
Really,
played this
I do.
before.
but I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Wait, maybe I did play chapter 2.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you.
Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a
No,
friend
wait, I
killed
think
and
I
their
need to
head
go to-
left at your...
Fucking. I think I did play the second chapter. I need to go to 3. That's all too familiar. That is all too familiar. Let's try chapter 3 then. Club Noob, Shoshiro, Gal. Best Telltale game ever. Yeah, this is the only real Telltale game that I'm actually intrigued by. That I fucking have played before. So, I guess the new chapter's 3 and I already played 2? I am so confused. My brain right now can't even. I don't get it. Alright, whatever the game says. I guess I have to replay this shit. I've played this before though. I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. Whatever you say. Oops. I guess we have to watch all that again. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. I fucked up. I'm confused though. I feel like I've been through all this before. That's a rare sensation for me unless it's actually happened. When the game's fucking with me. Well, it takes me right backwards to where I need to be. Ghetto Confused 2016 edition. You're in a new year.
Mr. Wolf.
2015 is over. 2014 is over. 2013, all those previous Ghetto Confused editions are over. It is now Ghetto 2016 edition.
You're making this
Pre-order
more
on
difficult
Amazon
than it has
now.
to be.
OPOP.
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
It appears to be a black screen simulator. Intriguing.
How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
Is it working now? We're not gonna do what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna
Nice.
smoke my cigarette.
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do.
I played
But I
this
could
before.
use your cooperation.
I played this shit before.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
I've played this shit before. I guess it's gonna make me do it again.
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah.
I've done this
I
before.
know. I just
Yeah, it's
said
gonna
that.
make me play it again. Ray!
Do you hear that?
Ray! Yes, black screen game is best game ever.
Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
We have to go now.
Guess I didn't play this part on my account, so.
What are you doing here?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
I can never tell if Ray can actually hear me. Can you tell her hi for me? I notice her. Club Noob TV! Well, you're supposed to be streaming for me to sleep to in a bit, right? OP? Noob! I did have a whole monologue about a comment you made. I've played this before.
This doesn't change anything.
Fine. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
Why do you feel left out? Because you haven't played this game yet?
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening. Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking?
It already is boosted. I don't know what else to do. I mean, they're boosted. I don't know what to say. For some reason, I mean, it's at 100% and I already have it boosted. And then my desktop capture is at like 5% and it's 0. Ellie Senpai! Wait, where did you have 5 viewers constantly lurking at any time, Sour Please? Oh my goat. So pro. But yeah. So how is the volume now? Like, I don't know what to really do because
I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was
set up.
I guess fine, I suppose. I just want to make sure that she wasn't going looking for trouble. That's all. I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days.
Well, if I start to boost it too high, you get the other audio glitch, which is that weird, like, that everybody hated and said that they didn't even want to listen to me play anymore. So I don't want to boost it above 3 because it'll start doing the thing everybody hates. Everybody hates it. It does, but if I use it, everybody gets pissed off, and it only seems to be this game that all of a sudden everybody doesn't.
Tell me what I want to know.
Like it. Maybe it's Let me exit Discord. I don't know. I've heard that does things sometimes.
Oh, it will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
Rubbing your little sword?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
No, my volume's the same
I'm
as usual.
supposed to
Okay,
just believe
I don't know.
you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
This is getting old very quickly.
I don't want to actually hit him.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Your volume is the same as usual. It's not good. It's the same as usual. So then what's wrong with it? Is it really all really
Just
really
tell me
quiet?
what you
Because
were
I
doing
can.
at Faith's.
All right, I guess let's try and fix that really quick. So edit scene, settings, audio. Do I need to just do I need to boost my mic only? So let's try where it was before when I thought everybody liked it. Now I'm super loud. Okay, everybody turn down your fucking volume. I just got really loud. Turn your volume down. I just got really loud, so you better turn your volume down. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back down to where it was then. I'm glad that I started to whisper audio going back down. Okay, yeah, I felt I felt like at that setting I was about to like seriously rip some headphone users. So that would destroy everybody's ears if I actually had it at that level when I had my moments of when I laughed or freaked out. That would no. That would not have worked.
Pardon me.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
I'm so scared of destroying people's eardrums.
Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
I've played all this before.
I should be
Fuck you,
leading the
game.
interrogation.
We can't have it.
I'm
You
saying
better not
that.
be happy while playing. I'm a dirty casual though.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Real nice.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, Dee, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it. Come on, Big B. We both know.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you? I
Yeah.
better get that back.
It's fucking dirty laundry.
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
See, you
You'll
fucking
need to
threatening
account
me?
for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Come on, Dee, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet.
What did she steal?
Yeah, what'd you
I don't
fucking
know.
steal?
Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
Boss.
So let's talk about your boss, then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then continue this, because as
moving
Gao
along.
said,
At an idle pace.
best
It'll take as long as
fucking
it takes.
tell game ever. Because it is. I really can't acknowledge this, I mean, I know a lot of other games that they've
You
made.
know, I really like
but this is the
spending
only one that I
time
really
with you,
like.
Big B.
Telltale!
You're so pleasant.
Yeah!
Let's be friends. I was kidding. I don't want to be your friend.
He's being too nice to him.
It's a smart strategy. Be patient.
This could be the lunatic who killed Miss White. Possibly the other girl, too. And you want Big B to be nice.
I know you enjoy my company, but I'd like to be off.
This episode will have him going in circles.
He's getting somewhere.
Has he been talking shit to me while I've been AFK? That motherfucker.
Just let me
Just
go,
you.
alright? I don't have any answers for you.
The
Just
concept
carry
of this
this
game
around.
is amazing.
Always handy that way.
Booze gets people talking.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way.
I actually got a lot out of him, you motherfucker. Shut up.
One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Down. Punch it. Okay. Oh, I fucked up. I done fucked up. I done fucked up, I think.
No.
on down here?
Snow.
Right? Unfortunately, the series of Mass Effect didn't do a good job of that. I was able to tell it was the same result no matter what in some of the situations. Telltale Games really does like, oh my god, everything matters. Well, not Telltale Games, but The Wolf Among Us. And look at all the purple and pink, purple, violet, purple, Beesbaker colored, purple, and then some reds and pinks. I love the colors of this game. It's so gorgeous. That's a bit of a magenta to a purple and to a violet. Yes, and the music is good.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down
No,
the
there's a
killer.
lot of choices
Or
that
at
don't
least
matter,
figure
though.
out who she is. If it's not Faith's body.
That's not your job, Snow.
Someone had to take care of it.
Snow,
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
And I have
What
seen
is it?
two completely different endings from
just-
this. I don't know, you should Google.
I
Just
feel
Google it, 'cause I hated
responsible
that
in a
game.
way. She looked
And seen it
just
replayed
like
so
me.
many times that I can tell you
And
some of
maybe
the
that's why she
fucking
was killed.
choices do not matter. Some of them do, but some of them do not.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right. TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after.
Oh no,
but
you
let
look
me
out.
know when
Some
you're ready to
choices
see
do
the body.
matter, but most of the game
I want
is
to
an
be there.
illusion, unfortunately.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
That's a lot like Star Ocean 2. But there's so many options in that game, it's kind of hard to discern that unless you've played it enough times.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it. Mirror,
Nikki.
vanish, cancel.
I'm a dirty
What the hell are you
casual and you're
doing?
still here. I'm so
What?
embarrassed.
I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter.
Doesn't blind
just
speedrun
having
without
a
timer
laugh.
sound better?
You've been there a long time.
TJ,
This is not a game you speedrun.
it's
I'm
all right.
sorry.
Are you ready
There's
to
no
talk
way to
Mr.
make
Wolf?
this like I might be doing this as a speedrun. Like you don't speedrun a fucking game like this. End of story. Star Ocean 2.
It's okay.
That might be my next purchase.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ. You're okay.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Yeah, I just didn't have it in me to do a run
Then I
tonight
saw-
before I went to bed.
I saw
But
the
I need to
lady.
do something to detox from work. It's gonna be like that the next few nights. This is actually what got me streaming, were these late night shifts.
Take your time.
The lady.
'Cause I'm so wired, but
Fell
then I
in.
need to unwind to go to bed.
But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Bigby. Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
Call us if you remember anything else.
Come on, then.
No, something completely different.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Hey, Mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that. Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum. The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful. Well, that's appropriate.
Omni is always drunk.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought. Snow's perfume.
Leloa.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. We might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I almost forgot.
Come on.
Oh, I can move. My bad. This part's so spoopy. Shit, they're coming for me. Get down! But really, I wish Kaidos was here, because I know he would freak out over this part of this game. And he would probably want to play it just because of this. I don't know why, I just feel like Kaidos would want to play this game if he saw this. Even though you would claim it's very spooky.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Larry looks at that.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
please?
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
I see.
Track marks.
She used plenty drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks?
Right.
That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might just be failing.
Glamours don't just fail. The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
The glamour's defective.
Oh, defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
I don't get it.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
That's why you get in a fight later with Snow, or at least I'd get in a fight later with Snow. Was that I don't agree. I think if the poor people can't afford that kind of high price glamour, the poor people can afford the kind of glamour they can. AKA, why there's different styles of fashion, OPFE. That's what I like about these games, is that you kind of get to be yourself in
Someone
a certain
must have
way.
taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but
Like, I don't
think
choose answers
this was
based
the
on the
last
game. I
picture
choose
had of Rose
answers
and me.
on
I sister.
how I feel the situation should be resolved. I love that's why I liked
Who did this, Bigby?
Fallout 3 so much, is I felt like so many of the decisions or how I decided to play certain missions, I got to make the decisions, and that affected my life, or my life in that game. And I like games like this too. Holy shit. Because I feel like I get to be myself.
Who is she?
And I get really, really immersed in that.
Before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
I act a lot more polite and nice in these games. Really? I get to be myself. Like, and I remember FF7 being Cloud. That was fun too. Like, kind of having the two different options and getting to choose them. And I felt like I got to be more myself.
You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
You, bitch.
Snow wants to come with me.
I'm not gonna stop her.
But
we should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
I can't be bad in games, not like this. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and turn my space heater on.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay. Miss White. I heard you had kind of a
Can I pause here?
strange...
Yes, I can. Okay. I can't be bad at games. I act a lot more polite. You can be. But yeah, I'll be right back. Ow, my nose. Well, I got a little distracted because there's a fire truck outside with all its bling bling and lights going. So I don't know what's going on next door. But there's a lot of flashy flashes.
Strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor, or wait outside, or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her,
Kinda like
about
real life,
any of
Lena.
us,
OP,
she
OP.
might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
All right, everyone. Clear out.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want to...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life, honestly. We didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it. She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. We just didn't see eye to eye on things. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Shit, I almost want to go outside. They're still there. Like the fire department with all their blinky lights.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. Not the first time I've heard that name. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Really?
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
I'll check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
This is really important to me.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office, and we'll see what we can do.
Come with us. Yes, she's coming with us. Yes.
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
I'm a girl, bitch. I know how to talk to girls. I know when we need a moment, and I know when we need, like, to be like, bitch, tell me this shit now. You do fight Grendel. I've seen people fight him. I have played the first chapter before. I feel like I've played this before, but for some reason my game says no. This time I'm making all my own decisions, though. I'm not following anybody else.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm a friend of Georgie's. Where is he?
A friend? You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee.
So mature audiences only. How do I talk to girl? This is
Welcome
how you talk
to the
to
Pudding
girl.
and Pie, where we cater
You find
to the
something about them
diverse
that's
tastes of
unique
the
that they
favorite
have taken
community.
time to
Your pleasure is our
emphasize on
pleasure.
themselves, necklace,
Your
style,
desires
hair,
are
whatever it
our
is.
Desires.
You compliment it.
Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
Listen, you could be in danger.
Oh, sweetie, we're all in danger.
And then from there, you try and find out if they're nerdy like you at all. And I've met a couple of other nerdy girls via that route.
Fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that. You fucking dozy bitch.
I can take it from here.
Good lad.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it? You're supposed to
This is the only guy whose ass I beat in the game, just so you know.
Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
Leave her alone, asshole.
Sure, whatever you say. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
Fuck you, Georgie.
Fuck you, Georgie. Rrrr. It's the big bad wolf. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business. Is this some great strategy to get me to incriminate myself? Brilliant.
It works with D and dumb, but not you.
This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely
Bitch.
a back alley job. Where did she get it?
Beowulf.
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
One of the biggest books I've ever read in my
Clients,
life
Big
was
Bit.
Beowulf.
Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of
I used to
fucked up
read a
people
lot
in
of
Fable
books.
Town.
Like who?
Try looking
Not
in the mirror.
anymore. Now I watch and read documentaries.
Anyway,
and
now what to do with me?
Scholarly articles.
Go on then. You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right? That's what you like.
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again.
No.
Don't even think about it.
Giant monster. I thought they described him with like a
Look,
with
Georgie,
stone-like
why don't
skin.
you just tell me where the book is?
And something
Can we
else.
please not
There's
go round
descriptive
and round about
qualities if you
this?
read the book.
There's no book. End of story.
It also depends on
Do
the
not
translation you read
touch
too.
that. You hear me? It's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right. Bloody come on, then. Prick.
I'm a prick, I know.
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint. Hello? Business office?
What can I look at? If I can walk there.
Yeah, that's right.
What you saying about me, bitch?
I want to talk to the deputy mayor. I don't give a rat's ass about that. Just fuck off and fetch him for me, alright?
Right? Hey, what are you gonna say to the deputy mayor? I'm curious. What are you gonna say to Crane?
No, I don't want to. Fine, I'll hold.
Oh, fuck. How long's nigga gonna hold? To the deputy mayor. Welcome to my life. He's gonna hold until I leave. That's how they get you to leave without carrying incriminating evidence. Oh, that's fine, I'll hold. Forever!
What's that? Orgy. It's Georgie Porgy.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't be calling if it wasn't important, would I?
Okay.
Well, his fucking subordinates down here harassing me,
That's what?
Subordinate. Look, I don't care if you know what it means or not. What possible difference could that make? Because all you're gonna do is go and get him and put him on the bloody phone with me. That's all you have to do. All right, all right. Yeah, fine, I can't. Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Georgie?
Now Ichabod's freaking out on him. At least get the man a drink.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Also, hello, Blitzdragon 777.
Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Faith. Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember
Yes,
ever
it's
seeing
a
you
Telltale
here
game.
before.
You know, I thought I was gonna beat him up too, but I didn't. I somehow avoided it.
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
You have legs. That a glamour?
No, they're real. Do you like them? They cost me a lot. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
What exactly are you suggesting?
We could make all the usual arrangements, the usual place.
I see. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short. Wait here for a second.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Dirty cop! Dirty cop! Dirty, 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 dirty. So dirty. He's so dirty. Bronx. Now I want a cigarette. Fuck you, Wolf. How do they always light it in one fucking light?
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Keep your pants on, buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room. So come on. Mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
I'm not here for a room. You?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
Bigby, I have to say, that night when you saw me, I really didn't appreciate you telling Beast when I expressly asked you not to. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something. You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are.
You're the person I talked to, bitch.
Which
I'm
one was
sorry.
it?
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
Please.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building.
What up? Saw this?
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
What
no,
up, though?
Sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How
Isn't
could
it like
you do this? We've been together through everything.
5 a.m.
I took
your
care
time?
of you. I love.
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me with him.
No, no, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet. I'm sure you help each other just great. I know what this place is.
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Ah!
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop. Stop it.
You said you saw her that night. I should have fucking known.
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Ah!
What the hell do you think you're doing? even listening to me?
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you! Just stop! Please! Leave him be! This is my fault! Please, no! I understand!
I'll let him just take me out. He's pissed. That kills me. Oh, that actually kills me. Okay. Word. Sorry, bro. You're gonna kill me if I don't. I don't want to do this.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Ow.
You ruined everything! She's my fucking wife!
That kill me? Okay.
Shit!
What have you done?
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Get her ripped? Maybe.
Well, we got the door open.
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then,
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty. What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot.
I don't like most of
work
these
the
games.
front
I love
desk.
this one.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Can we please not talk about this?
Was anyone acting suspicious? Maybe moving a heavy piece of luggage, or... he got the body out of here somehow.
Jesus Christ! No, I didn't see anything like that. It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby.
Oh, this isn't point and click. It's just more active.
That's exactly
And it's
what
what
I'm
most
about to
point and
try to
clicks these
find
days
out.
are like. But it's I do like this more for the story
can't
than
believe
anything
this.
else. I love the story of these games.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with a built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
We shouldn't even be in here. What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
It's probably gonna go this route. Sadly.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on Snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy? God.
He brought wine.
Classy. Poor girl.
Can I access my items?
Just unbelievable.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about Snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the Snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress.
I shouldn't be awake now. I shouldn't be awake now. I should go to bed too.
Poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Sounds like there was a series of choices involved. I'm sure she'd have done things differently if she knew where things were headed.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
Or asleep.
Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
Sorry, no, it just seemed like every other night does. That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure
Play
this
more
one must be
games.
held
No,
long-term.
play more
And
games.
We don't
It's still
keep a
tape.
register or anything. This place is intentionally
Alright, let me grab my
kind of
cold pizza
anonymous.
from work then.
I keep hearing that.
Oh, wait, maybe not. Let's just
Maybe
leave.
she didn't see it coming.
I'd better not find out you're hiding something from me about all this.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not involved in this. Please, just do whatever you need to do and let's get out of here. Damn it, get it together, Beauty. Be strong. Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Oh no, there's more? What? What
Sleepers
now?
for the week.
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no. Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Yes, I'm weak. I need my next seat.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane. Could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
That's why the next chapter hasn't come out yet.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Marissa, I've got some questions. The
Sin City
open
was
arms.
beautifully art aesthetic, but just terribly executed. If you watch that movie listening to a soundtrack you love, it's great. If you watch that movie and listen to the acting and the actual voices, it's terrible. Sin City, muted and listening to an album you love is the best thing ever. Otherwise, it's just not worth it.
Crane? Ugh, God, you'd think you'd know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I don't want to speak
And I heard
on
Greg
anybody's
telling some
behalf,
folks about a funeral
so
at the
I
Buckingham
would presume you
Bridge.
should watch the movie yourself
Are
at
you
some
drinking?
point. I'm sure it's free
Right
online.
now. They were on their way out.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'm actually interested in the dialogue in my choices, so I want to hear this. Yeah, I can't really speak too much except for I watched Sin City twice because that was one of my friend's favorite game or movies. And I couldn't really get into it. And then one time I put it on and I muted it and they put on other music and it was great. Because it is, it's a graphic novel. But you need to put your own voices for the people. It makes it better. And I also have salad with me now. Lemon salad. Whoa. No.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Oh, sun and showers. Playing all night. I'm gonna leave at some point.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning for loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for pageantry. And most of all, it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you. Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
I don't know what to say.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie and say you'll check first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
Chicken Little, that's what
and
I
I'm
don't like.
sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought you should be the first to know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah,
Coming!
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't
Holy
our
shit.
plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll
That's so
stick
much-
to the chase for all sakes.
That's
A
so
little
much to
bird
read.
told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural, like we're just out having a spring picnic. This is a private matter between Bigby and us, so if you all just please...
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It's just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Holly!
Holly!
I got it done.
A crooked mile.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. We know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So,
I could never
guess
figure out
that's the
who
plan.
Holly actually was.
But I don't know. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for
Wait, you're
tonight,
talking about,
by the way. That could have gone really
Holly, not
terribly.
Lily. Yeah, Holly's
I mean,
from
even
the
worse than it
three
did.
bitch trolls from the Three Little
I'm
Goats.
glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
But Lily, that's
Yeah.
the one I thought we were talking about. Lily's the one I never really
Time
understood,
heals
but that might be
everything
from
eventually.
the
At
Billy
least
Goat's
I
Gruff
hope
as
so,
well. Billy
for her
Goat's
sake.
Gruff. That's what I believe it's called.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight,
Why? What's on your mind?
it's just... When stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like
Monkey.
before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending. I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean?
Oh no, the monkey is from the Wizard of Oz.
It's not here.
Check out Wizard of Oz.
Buffkin, are you positive it's not here? Maybe it just slid
No,
under one of these
Buffkin
cabinets.
comes from something.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner. I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't
Buffkin
work
comes
unless
from
it's
something.
whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where it's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
He is bad. OPOP?
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Waylon Smith.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around. What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
Go to come back. You can
want
blame
to
it
know.
all on me.
I need to know. Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What else is there?
Come on, let's keep looking.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fable. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I
to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This isn't your concern.
Oh, it isn't?
No, and frankly, it's none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
I don't really
We don't
remember.
know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
Fuck, it's almost 3 a.m.
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they never go to their office.
They need to
They're
go to
not
bed,
smart enough
guys.
to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
Canadians, am I right?
This is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Alright, I'm gonna make this big ass decision, then go to bed.
So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Oh yeah, I'm SoCal. A cup check? What the fuck's a cup check? You talking about the shit dudes put over their balls when they play like fucking baseball and shit? What the fuck's a cup check? But yeah, I really should go to bed. I don't know what to choose. I wonder if this is actually like...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone.
Dee and Dumb must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Alright. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna cut stream. It's 2:44 in the morning. I need to go to bed.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep playing if I listen to that guy, because I'm gonna get intrigued. So, I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you everybody for coming by. Sun and Showers, Laughing Luna, Evil Gal. I think everybody else has passed out by now. Sun and Showers. He said that. I know Ellie Senpai was here earlier. Nikki Noel, if you're still lurking. Shoshiro, Soltaire, Blitz Dragon 777. Erkiku, although I think Erkiku is always here lurking. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. Anybody lurking in the chat? Week. Alright, but yeah, I do work in approximately 12 hours, so I would like to get a few naps in between OPOP. But I hope to catch you soon. Nikki, please let me know if you get your Tomb Raiders working. I don't know if you use Discord, but I'm going to send you a Discord link soon, so you can privately message me at your discretion and we can communicate more clearly. But yeah, good day or good night wherever you are, and have a good one.